Hey, what's up, crazies, and welcome back to another episode of What Remains of Edith Finch. I believe this is part 4. Hopefully we'll get some good progress. We were getting pretty close. I assume we just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people left, maybe. Maybe we'll see Sven. I mean, we already know what happened to Sven. Maybe we'll see Sanjay or Innenborg. I don't know. Or Kay. I assume we're maybe at least halfway through, so we'll see. But yeah, make sure to, before the video starts, like if you liked, subscribe down below, ring the bell if you don't already have it rung. Would appreciate it. Yeah, let's jump right into it. Cool. So last time we, this is literally right after last time, so just directly right after we did Gregory, the boy who drowned. Wow, he died at 1. Is that 77? That's tough. Yeah, he died at 1 years old. I mean, yeah, he's literally just a baby, so that one's one of the saddest because he just died so young. That's kind of
imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
poem for Gus.
a poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Dude, I haven't played with a kite in like years. I forgot about kites.
But Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Can I pick it up? Yeah, I haven't flown a kite in years, dude. I forgot about kites. Kites are kind of hype.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Kite. Fuck him up. Mess him up. Yeah. 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 Can I... play with my kite. Whee. Whoa, that is creepy. It's totem.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Screw you, bitch. Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger. Oh yeah, it's a poem. That's why it's all rhyming. I was wondering.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Where did they go? Yeah, they went in this tent over here. I wonder how... I know he's gonna die, I just don't know how. Maybe he's gonna get struck by lightning or something. It's kind of grim to think about, but... Oh. Shit, what the hell?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Yeah, this is about what I expected. Some kind of like storm.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
Huh. So yeah, I guess died in the storm, maybe?
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, does he have a kite? Oh, it's his kite. Oh. Oh, and there's the whale from the, yeah, and all the little dudes. The ducks as well. Where's the frog? Oh, there's the frog. Hmm. So these were, I think, wait. 69 to 82. 76 to 77. So I think these two are brothers, huh? So Sam and Kay, right? Sam and Kay got married. That's what they're married. And then they had these two, and I assume Dawn maybe? 68. She's 1 year. Maybe Dawn was somebody else, I forget. And then they got a divorce. Okay. Cool. Well, not cool. I mean, I'm just like, okay, guys. I'm just glad I'm starting to figure it out, okay? I'm not saying divorce is cool. I mean, raise flag, breakfast, quiet time, duties, dawn, sweep trash, Gus, mop, mow yard, Greg, be a baby. The easiest job. Routine, jump rope 100 times, jumping jacks 150, push-ups 100, crunches 100, run to mailbox and back. Jeez Louise, man. There's a rock climbing wall here.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Oh, so Dawn's... Oh, I'm stupid, dude. Duh, yeah, Dawn... This is every branch. So, like, every branch is, like, a new family. So these two married. Then it's these... And then Dawn is her two... Okay, so these are... So Dawn's the mother, and then Sanjay... I assume is the father of Edith, Milton, and Lewis. Okay, then Odin, Edie, or wait, I think Edie and Sven are together, right? And then they had the 5 children, Walter, Sam, Calvin, Barbara, and Molly. And then I think Odin's like these two are like their great, or father, grandfather, great-grandfather. Yeah, great-grandfather, great father.
At the time,
great
it was as far
grandmother.
away as she could get.
I gotta remember, she's 22 months pregnant and she's doing a rock climbing wall. Damn, what a trooper. I feel for Edie more.
Thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Oh, so Dawn was that was the kid in the... Yeah, in the when Sam was taking the pictures. That must be Edith's mom. Okay. Interesting. That's she saw her dad die right in front of her face. That's
My
so...
mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job
So
teaching
sad.
English.
Dawn, Sanjay. Sanjay. It's like Sanji from One Piece. Okay, well, nobody cares about One Piece though, so it's okay.
Lewis was born a year later.
Shoot.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay. Our helping hands create safe places. Oh, and she has like Bible verses. I assume, right? Bible? Yeah, Bible verses. Luke. All these missing posters from Milton. Right, that's who it is? Milton? Yeah, Milton Finch. Oh, now I'm like way up here. Holy crap, I just realized how high I was. Damn. So I need to get up there. I assume that's like the end of the game is...
When my dad died, I don't
there.
think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
It's Edith. Oh, these are mine. Milton's is just weird. Then Lewis. Sage, thyme, mint, basil. And then these are Dawn's plants. They're all dead now.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Oh. So we're homeschooled. Oh, and she's writing down, Edith is writing down the names of all the people. So she's been curious about, like, what happened to them for a while, it seems. Our family history, fact or fiction?
But it didn't last.
Or no, wait. Oh, so, wait, maybe she's not... She's learning about their history, I guess. Mrs. Finch. Interesting. Very interesting. Odin Finch, myth, history. Ah, there's no way I can read that. That's so low quality. The Curse by Edith Finch. History. It's fiction of living things. Great job. But it didn't last. Scientific method. Observation, question, research. Yep. And that's the dad again, and another Bible. Candles. That's what I assume. So Edith is the youngest? Yeah. Yeah, youngest. Okay. So Lewis, then Milton. Does it always go left to right? 52, 50, 50. These two are born at the same time. 44. Yeah, okay. So left to right. Youngest. Oldest. Okay. Yeah, because Gregory. Right, that makes sense. So Edith's the youngest out of the three. So she's a little baby right there. That's Milton with the crown. Huh. To teach and learn 7 ways to create a fun, fulfilling classroom. Dawn Finch. She wrote a book? Oh yeah, she did say she was a teacher, didn't she? I mean...
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Can I go up here? I guess I'll probably get up there later. Let's go over here first. Because this is Milton's place. Guess we'll learn about Milton now. It's all sealed off. It looks very grim in there. It's just like white and a lot of paint and stuff. Interesting. Guess we'll jump on inside. So, he's an artist, I guess. Seems like it.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Yeah, painter. Oh, what the hell? That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool, dude. You can just rope yourself up. That's hype. Wow, he wasn't bad, too. That's pretty good. And those other ones. It's just a shame, I think he died, like, really early. Well, okay, we don't know what happened to Milton. That's the thing. He's not... We don't know if he's dead. He's the one that went missing.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Achoo. This is so cool. I love these kind of like stop motion stuff. Oh, stands. Little like old kind of style animation. Pretty cool.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Whoops. That's interesting that they wrote she drew Milton like that rather than how he normally looks. I guess because he's the artist, the painter, he wanted to... I don't know.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Didn't seal the window very well.
Whatever Milton had
bitch.
found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Cool. Okay, so it seems I might be able to finish
Mom
this.
definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
I think I might be able to finish this video or this game in this
After he
episode.
graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the Cannery.
Guess we'll find out. Whoa. That's epic. Got a little seat up here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep recording until I finish the game. I'll make it a longer video if it has to be, but I think I'm pretty close, so. I must be, right? Like, I don't know. I don't want to, like, end off at 30 minutes.
Smelled very...
I don't want to end off, sorry to cut you off, cut her off, excuse me. But I think I'm pretty close to done, so I think I'll just record until I'm done, because I don't want to like end the video at 30 minutes and then like record like 10-minute video for the finale.
very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Oh, legalize marijuana. Hell yes, brother. No, blue balls. Why are you climbing out? You dumb pregnant bitch. Sorry. Well, not sorry. She shouldn't have finished the whole... Dude, he has a fucking bong in here. Hell yeah, brother. He has like a... What seems to be... PlayStation, maybe? NES? Or SNES? He has a yoga ball. Dude, this is epic. There's a fat dude. Conspiracy now. Sam and Kay's wedding. Ugh. Cursed. Let's see.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
High school diploma. Hey, you graduated high school, at the very least. Definitely a pothead. Holy shit, dude. Such a pothead. Alright. Let's see what Lewis the Pothead Finch sent to Dawn.
Dear Mrs. Finch,
Oh, this is not
as
from...
Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, I'm working at the Cannery.
But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
What is that? It's reminding me of like, dude, can I grab it, please?
wander.
Oh, it's like a dude. Oh shoot, I play WASD. Oh, crap. This is so
I
trippy,
asked
dude.
him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously.
It's like getting way more detailed now.
I had hoped he'd find himself.
This is
But
weird.
he found something more.
Oh my goodness, it's becoming like a
I worried about him then.
full-fledged game
Daydreaming
now.
at the Cannery.
Oh, he's gonna cut
I
him. He's
spoke
gonna
with
like,
his boss.
he's gonna like cut his hand and like kill
But
himself.
he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
I'm gonna like cut myself or something.
I
That's how I'm
even
gonna die.
encouraged him.
Yeah, look, it's getting bigger. It's taking up more and more of the screen, so I'm gonna like...
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh, dog.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Such an interesting way to tell a story. I really like a lot of these flashbacks. They make...
And
They're just,
songs
I don't
for
know,
him
they're
to play.
super interesting. Like the comic book one was really cool with, whatever her name is.
He talked about starting a band.
This one's really cool. Just makes it way more
But he was
interesting.
always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the Cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
It's like Mario.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh, it's so much bigger now. I can barely see Cannery now. Boostopia.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
I wonder what happens if I don't
St.
do...
Louis.
I wonder what happens if I don't do the fish. I guess
He
the fish will
started drifting
eventually...
away from our
Oh, shit.
reality.
The fish will eventually cover the screen and be kind of annoying.
Minneapolis. Until one
Minneapolis.
day he forgot to go home from the Cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh. So, what? I don't even know what this disorder is called. It's just like some
In
kind of
Louisville,
like...
He heard rumors of a
Handsome queen,
handsome queen.
I guess. Probably just like really, like, I don't know, getting very lost in your thoughts. Kind of like a... I don't know. I'm sure there's a name for it, probably. Like a real
The
mental
queen
disorder.
was
It's
on her
interesting.
own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
Yes, sir. I even have to hold W? I think I do.
He followed the sound of her
Silver heart.
silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh, now it's like the whole game, dude. I can barely see the real world now.
He
Like
knew
I'm
the
saying, I'm
world
gonna
was all in his imagination.
cut myself pretty soon.
he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
It's definitely one of the longer
And then it
ones,
struck him.
but I like it. It's
The real
interesting.
Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh, now he's like getting too far gone. He's like thinking this is him. His imagination's taking the better of him.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Dude, he's just baked. Wait. This isn't a mental disorder. He's just baked. He's just high off his fucking ass. Maybe. Oh god, we're like... Oh. Oh, this is the cannery. Oh, we're like... Yo, it's a switch.
Began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh wait, that's... Lewis. I'm not playing as Lewis anymore.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Hey, yo, Lewis. You good, bro? He's not even doing anything. Yo, bro. Yo, Finch. Oh, I think I'm supposed to go up here.
I still thought I could save him.
Oh, I'm like the guy with the crown. Oh, I'm like him. The guy in his
Even
imagination.
after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Oh no. Well, I'm on the conveyor belt, so I'm gonna get fucking killed, I bet.
Including the
Hope-
wise Calico who had insisted.
Hopefully the audio's not too loud now. I just realized it might be a little loud, so let me turn it down a bit. Hopefully it's not too loud. I am pretty loud, so hopefully it's not too loud. Sorry about that, if it was. Yeah,
His queen waited, holding his ground.
now I'm a little worried that it's too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. My bad, guys. My bad if you haven't been able to hear me this whole time, or like as well. So, I guess we'll see when I'm done recording.
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Yep.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Damn. That's crazy.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
That's tough. Yeah, that section was just really loud in general, so it was good music though. I mean, I like that. That was really cool. But hopefully it wasn't too loud, because I still want you guys to hear my voice. But I think my mic picks up a lot of my voice, so
On the way out
probably...
from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
That he died? The day before they left? Fuck, why would she do that?
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Edith, mom. So, after Lewis died, they left, I guess?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh God, you have called your servants. Prayer. Happy 90th birthday. To Dawn Finch, grandma's. This is the very top? I think I might be at the top.
Coming for a long time.
What happened what night? The night that they left?
Maybe you should have come sooner.
Guess I'll find out.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Alright. Must be the end, huh? Okay. I don't know if I'm ready to cry, dude. If it's gonna be really sad. So this Edith. I thought that was a knife, dude. Sorry about the chair, boys.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
My phone just go off? Dude, I muted this. Dude, I swear I muted this. Gosh dang it. My bad, guys. Okay, now I'm playing as Edith again. So, young Edith. I'm so small.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
The Book of Sand. What the hell? A pie for Piper. Japanese cooking. Poggers.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Frog.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Who am I playing as now? Grandma?
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Oh wow, I can walk on this now. There's
It the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Granny Finch. Yeah, I imagine it smells awful.
Thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
What? How?
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
What the hell? Granny off the sauce, dude.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
I'm here.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both
Everybody
tried
did
to
that.
make the best of
Oh,
it.
you can move your hand. Oh, woo. Meow.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now,
Am I
it didn't
being
work out that way.
birthed? Wait, am I a baby? Am I coming out of the womb right now?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wow. For Shirley Dallas. Guess that's it. Huh. So she had like a failed, not a failed pregnancy, but like she died while giving birth, I guess, is the idea. Huh. And then that's her son, probably. Wow, that was a really good game. I really enjoyed that. I liked a lot of the, like, I guess level design, I don't really know. Like, a lot of the, like, backstory stuff, and, like, it was, like, super trippy and psychedelic in a way, but also, like, cool. Like, I really like the comic book one. I like the one where, like, you're doing the fish, the cannery stuff. That was cool, like, walking around. It was a good story. It was really sad. It's a lot sadder than I initially thought. But yeah, that was very cool. I'm glad I could finally finish it. I knew I was close, but yeah, glad I could finish it so you guys can enjoy it with me. Tell me what you guys think of that ending. I think that was an okay ending. I don't know. It was just kind of... Oh, I got an achievement. Hype. Wait, I didn't finish all stories? Oh, apparently I didn't get Epic Gamer achievements. Man, there's so many I only got one achievement. Take both paths to the house. Look in all peepholes and telescopes long enough to hear Edith's commentary. Take both paths home. Catch 2 rabbits with only 1 swoop. Or only 2 swoops. Okay. Let the drunken sailor finish his song. Clear all balls at the tool table. Play Calvin's story again. Well, apparently I didn't finish all the stories. I think I didn't do, yeah, I got Edie's. I didn't do Odin. Play a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Well, I didn't do Odin's. I don't know where I could have done Odin's. But that's okay. I don't need to do 100% of the game. I mean, I guess I could go back and try to find Odin's, but I don't know if I care enough. Not gonna lie. I got the gist of the story without his, I guess. He's just like the really old one. The great-grandfather, I think. But yeah. I think that's gonna do it. I don't know if we should just continue watching these cuts, or this credit sequence. I've never finished a game on my YouTube channel before, so I guess we'll just keep watching. But yeah, I'm glad I could play this game for you guys. Glad you guys stuck through. Very cool. I mean, it was only 4 parts. I believe this is the 4th part, so not terribly long. Like about an hour, maybe 2 hours of content. So, because yeah, about 2 hours of 2.5 hours of content, or 2 hours and like 10 minutes of content. Whatever. But yeah, I think we're just gonna let the credits play or something. I don't know. I don't really have any more things to say. I'm just trying to think about the game. I mean, I did enjoy it. I did like it. It was a cool game. Like I said, it was really sad. Oh, look at all the play testers. Isaac Wong. There was definitely a few times that I noticed like there's a little glitchiness in some of the models and animations, but hey, what are you gonna do? It was made in like 2017, and it doesn't seem like it's a very like well polished game, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it seems like it was made pretty fast. I don't know if it's an indie game. I mean, there's a team right there. The end. Alright, perfect. But I think it's like an indie game either way, so. But a good game nonetheless. I really enjoyed that. Alright. I guess I'll just say that's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you in the next Let's Play. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Probably find something, or you guys can give me some suggestions down in the comments what I should play next. Yeah, just let me know. All right. Stay crazy, crazies. Bye-bye, guys.